What's up guys, Killjoy here, and what you're going to see today is the most beast rush gameplay you've ever seen. No, but seriously though, I go complete beast, MLG pro, everything right, nothing wrong. No, but for seriousness though, this is some rush gameplay. This is the last MCOM station on this map. I started out by picking some guys off, and now I do know that's the one guy who disarmed it, and we'll go back over there later. I do go pretty beast mode in this, and the point of me posting this, not only because it's pretty beastly, but it's to wonder, I'm asking you guys if you think Battlefield 3 content is still relevant. That might sound strange, but Battlefield 3 has been out a while now, a little over a year, I think, yeah, over a year and a few days or a week or so as of now. And I'm not sure if you guys still think Battlefield 3 content is fresh. Now I know there's different content you can still put up, but if it is, what do you guys want to see with Battlefield 3? Would you rather see some rush gameplay, full gameplays with live comms, or some commentary over top of it? Excuse me. Would you rather see some conquest, some team deathmatch, any certain setups, any certain game modes, squad play, jets, pilots, tanks? What kind of gameplay would you like to see from us? I do wish to still finish our best pilot series that me and Drugoli started, but I don't think Drugoli still makes YouTube videos, sadly. I'm still going to try to get contact with him to hopefully do this, because he is really fun to play with, and that's the whole point of it. Wake up! Whatever, me and my squad revive people, we tell them to get up, and that's what I told this guy here. Almost died. And you'll see the key moment here in a second of this gameplay, of this rush gameplay. This is a kind of a short video, but I did want to just let you guys see this. I thought it was interesting, and I did go pretty beast, and we did get these last two objectives within like 3 minutes. But I'll go past the MCOM there. Should have revved the guy you think there. But however, here in a second you'll see the most crucial point of this whole game, and in my opinion the reason we won this game, well, we could have taken it because there was a lot of tickets left. The reason we won it so quickly was right. I know I was going to die. I panicked, and I revived the guy, as you see there, right at the last second before I died, and that guy actually goes on to arm it, and we end up winning the game. But that's my side of this rush. Now, the next few clips are not going to be so appealing. Okay, so you saw that happen. Now, let's take a closer look at what it looks like to be on the other team, on the opposite side. So we're several bases up. I think they've already owned us, the first one or two. I'm not sure. I'm not really good with rush yet. So I cleared the base out. I look around. Nothing's here. Alright. However, I am getting shot at. And I go up on this ledge, which turns out to be the worst mistake I've ever made in Battlefield 3 so far. I'm getting shot at by a sniper. Oh, she's up in the water. Okay. So yes, a clear note to self. Water kills you. Now, I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I know tons of times I've dove into the water in my jet, and I've not died. And then magically this one gets MCOM'd, armed. I didn't even know this one was down here. And that's about the rest of this rush gameplay when we were the defenders for me. I mean, honestly, I don't even know how to portray it. And of course, the only way you can come back from something like that is to do this. And this literally sums up for me rush defending when you're not with a very good team. Or you're against a very awesome team. Now, I will take this time to say, I do hope you guys are enjoying Battlefield 3. What are you guys' thoughts of the DLC so far? Armored Kill is the only one I've played. Of course, back to Karkland. Karkland does sound better. Close quarters, I wish I would have got. Some people hate it, but to me that's what I like. Now, this is where the frustration comes in play. I cannot find the groove to kill these people or stop them at these steps. You can already see my frustration there when I first spawn, and it just goes from there. Eventually, though, I do get my groove in, and I do end up getting a few kills, and you'll see how I'm possible. I don't know how this works. I mean, I was spraying and praying. I don't know how I only got one of them. But here it gets worse. I'm trying every tactic in the book. I think I go to support class now, and I even tried to spawn with the Claymore, thinking the Claymore is going to get some kills if they try to come up the steps. But you'll see that doesn't play in my favor at all. Excuse me. I can't even get my Claymore down. Now, I know you could say it's my fault for spawning on the spawn beacon. However, it is the closest to the enemies, and I like to be in the action. So, yes, you could say this is my fault. However, I switched to engineer kit, and I do believe I find my mojo, per se, on how to kill these guys, and yes, that's with the RPG. Now, the first time I fell, like, I don't know if we should go back there for a second and review what happened. I think for you guys, you can just pause it. We won't go into it, but there was, what, 3, 4 guys there? I didn't get any of them with a direct RPG hit, which is fine. Call me a noob all you want, but I'm trying. At this point, I'm desperate for kills. However, they don't get so lucky this next time. I'm 1. Now I'll take my, like, a killing spree stop, and I got to come back there. And there's 2. So 2 for 2 is not bad, but I'd like to go 3 for 3. However, this time we're going to go long shot against a sniper. And kabam. 3 for 3. And that was about as far as I went, I believe. After that, I got greedy and I get owned. However, you'll see again, I don't understand the RPG. I don't understand how it works. Rocket propelled grenade is what I believe it's what it means. And therefore, I think it should have done a little more damage than what it does here. Again, right next to the guy, and he doesn't die. Not that guy, but this next one. So I'm not sure how it works. Yes, again, I was desperate at this point. My team was getting completely owned. And you'll see I get a kill assist. A kill assist, I believe, 58, meaning I only did 42 damage to the guy. Is that good math? Yes. At this point, you can see the chat. I'm just saying LOL. I don't know how it's happening. However, this last part, before we get to the last part, I want to take you back on the very first beginning of the game. You'll remember that I did well. However, my one death was from something crazy. Now let's make a quick comparison here of these two. Now this was from the very end of the very first clip you saw where we beasted this rush gameplay. It's a key concept that I'm very on the fence about, and that is the spawn protection. This guy clearly just spawned in. And that's what happens. You can saw he spawned on his buddy right before that. Of course, we did end up winning the game. However, you'll see here that the complete opposite happens to me. Now, you remember that spawn beacon that we were spawning on earlier and getting completely owned at, and we finally RPG'd ourselves back into victory for, you know, back to our streak. Now, what happens to my spawn protection? Yeah, nothing happens. Now, given I could have been using a different gun other than RPG, however, I think that is wrong. I had no chance in hell. But hey, what are your guys' thoughts of the whole new spawn protection? And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and you'll see a lot more videos from us coming up soon, guys. Thanks. By far, the funnest thing to do in Battlefield 3 is Damian peak base jumping. However, even more fun, you'll see in a second. Thanks for watching, guys.